Hey guys, welcome back. And this, I may be starting a new series starting today. And yes, I did upload just yesterday, but I'm uploading again. Now, I'm gonna be reviewing, which one should I do? Why not, I'll just do this thing. Oh. Some sort of Telstra ZE. Now, I've had this thing for a little while now, and since I've taken it back on and off a bunch of times, and yes, it has a removable battery and stuff. Now, this thing might not be waterproof though. If you're looking for a waterproof phone, then this may not be it. And if you're looking for a phone with a good camera, this also isn't it. Yes, I've taken it back off so many times, it won't even start up. Come on. Please don't tell me it's dead. It's dead. Alright, I'll plug it in. And since this is an Android, it uses an USB-C charger or whatever you call it. And something you wouldn't usually see, yeah, you plug it in there. Yeah, the thing's dead. Now, just plug it in there. If I can. Now, I don't think this will be able to do it. Now, if I can't do this phone, I'll just leave this on. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do this phone, actually. You know what? I'm gonna go with this thing. The Nokia 3.1. Now I'll just start it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So like 36 seconds to start it up. Now let's see how bright this thing goes. Also, if you're looking for a really serious review, maybe wrong channel honestly. Yeah, so I've had also had this thing for a while, and well, brightness when it's full, that is not bad at all for a normal brightness. Like if you're out in public, this may do. Now this thing, since it's one of those Androids, I want to take my watch off because it's just flipping around my arm. It's being annoying. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Yeah, so this thing, yeah, so this thing I've had since 2018, around when I started this channel. And I guess that's the notification noise, okay. And it also has Google Assistant. And I'll just ask her to sing a song. Hey Google, sing a song.
Songs. I love singing songs. The end.
So hopefully you guys heard that. Now if you ask Siri to sing a song, she may not sing. Now if this isn't enough for you, yeah, if this much isn't enough for you, what you can see here, you could just swipe up. That shook everything. And then you get a bunch of things. And since this is an Android, you can't do this with iPhones. I'll just choose one from here. Oh, this thing has a calculator. Yeah, when I first got this thing, I never saw a calculator. That's one of the problems with this thing. And since it's an Android, you can do that. With iPhones, you can't. And you could just swipe for Google. That's not Google. Yeah, you could just swipe for Google. And then if you wanted to get back to the home page, you could either swipe again or home button. Now this thing doesn't have an actual home button, it's just something you tap. It's one of those Androids. How many times have I said Androids or Android in this video? I don't even know. Now this thing, well, it's pretty cheap. It's $249, I think. And since it's a Nokia, replacement parts are really cheap for a phone. Now, I would recommend this for people who don't need that much. Like, if you are willing to get... Now, even though this is a Nokia, it doesn't have... The front screen area isn't very strong, as you may be able to see. Yeah, as you may be able to see. And no, I'm not going to do a bend test, because my mom will get at me since she paid for this thing. And yeah, I would recommend this thing for people. I would recommend this thing for people who, since it's so cheap, you may be able to buy it for a little kid or something. Well, I say little kid. It's not like little kids are gonna have a phone. Actually, it's 2020. Who knows? Maybe. I mean, back when I was a little kid, I never had a phone. Just shut off. Yeah. And if you want to get rid of tabs, that's how. And if you're worried about your favorite stock not having enough stuff in it or something, you can't really see a favorite stock. Or maybe it's this thing here, right at the bottom. No, not this thing, but right above it. That may be the favorite stock. And since this is, and unlike iPhones, unlike my iPhone 6s Plus, shopping.
Here are the listings for shopping within 3 kilometers.
Yeah, so you can use your voice to search things with this thing. Now, since this is an Android and it's made by Google or whatever, you have Google Play, Google News, Gmail, Play Movies, those sort of photos, Google Maps or whatever that is, Gmail, as I already said, Chrome, maybe Drive. I'm just looking at it right now. Maps, as I already said. News, don't know if I said that, don't want to go into that. Photos again. Playbooks, Google Play Games, Google Play Movies, Google Play Store, and yeah, and a bunch of things more that you can find on our phones. And these things have calendars wherever it is. Where's the calendar? I'll just search it as I can. It has a calendar. Now, just going on to calendar right now. And yeah, you get a. This is how the calculator works with these things. And then to get rid of the tabs, just swipe up. Now this thing's camera, front camera on by default. It's not very good, I will be honest. But you may be able to up the quality. I'll see if I can try. I can try and do it. I'll see. Settings. Oh, just jump the camera now. Now I'll just see if I can. I'm just trying to see if yeah, device name Nokia 3.1. Camera app info. Notifications, no thank you. Now this thing in particular has 16 gigabytes of storage. Not that good, but you may be able to get some with 32 gigabytes and stuff like my phone, and for me at least it's doing just fine. Yeah, so I would recommend this thing for old people who don't, well, just anyone who doesn't use their phone that much. Because back when I used to not use this thing that much, it was pretty much perfect for me. And these things' batteries, if you don't use it often, they last like what, half a week or something? I don't know, maybe more. But it does take a long time to charge. Now with normal phones, it will take like what, an hour or something to charge. This thing, like 7 hours or something. But it lasts a few days. Even if you use it a lot, it still lasts like 2 days with constant use. Now if you're looking for something then with wireless charging, then this may not be it. But with this thing, at least you can pretty much use it all with one hand. That's because it's so thin and small. And it's short and thin. That's why. You can just, and well, yeah. Now if you don't like having this bit here, then this isn't the phone for you. And yeah. If you're looking for like something to record YouTube videos with, or just really good photos at night or something, or if you're looking for good photos at night with while it's still looking good, I'll maybe recommend some sort of Samsung. Or if you're looking to record YouTube videos or something, maybe like if you see some of my older videos on my old channel, you may be able to see that it's 1080, and that was recorded with a Samsung. And iPhones can have pretty good cameras too, but maybe it didn't catch on until like either 7 or the 8. I have the 6S Plus, as you may know. This thing, if you're looking for more than one camera, it is not. And it does have a fingerprint scanner and facial ID. Debatable. But you still have passcode, password, and pattern. Also, if you're wondering why the back is all beat up, it's because of my case. I'll just get my case that I use for this thing. Alright, got the case. Now this thing fits in it pretty well. But with this thing, it is only holding it on with these two, this bit and this bit here. So if you keep doing it like that, it's gonna fall out. That's how I break this thing. Hopefully that wasn't heard very well downstairs. Now with this case at least, it does make it pretty thick. It does make a pretty thick phone. And yeah, this thing has a headphone jack. Now this, I'll just test out the speaker. Oh wow, that was very easy. YouTube. Search. You know what? I'll just go into my channel and see if I can and try and play one of my videos. I'll do this one. Now max volume. And thank you guys. And just one more thing. This channel may be coming to an end. Except that was a lie. I'm gonna end the channel when I'm gonna stop liking having fun and stuff. And that maybe never. Or until YouTube isn't really, popular anymore. Actually, maybe even then, as long as I'm still able to, I may still make YouTube videos. Because I really like making them. And to notice you, and to see you guys' support, just makes it even better. Yeah, so the speaker isn't that bad. Well, that channel is still at 12 subscribers, even though I'm not even uploading on it anymore. Now this clock, I'll just double check it with my Xbox. This one says 11:37. It really is reversed. 11:37. It's at the right time, at least, I guess. But after a while, it may go off, but it may come back. Now this thing, it has told me that I'm low on storage. Pretty much every phone I've had has told me that I'm low on storage. Other than my dad's old phone, but that wasn't a very good phone, I will be honest. I don't mean any offense by that, I'm just saying my opinion. But if you're gonna get one of these things, you may want to get a good case, quite a good case for it. If you want to make it have no cracks and stuff. And not a case like this one. I mean, if you have a case like this one that actually fits the phone, it may suffice. Because, like, it may be able to, hold it better. And it fits in this size, I think. Just. Yeah, not very well, actually. I don't know if you guys can see that, but maybe can't really that much. I mean, this case is meant for a different phone, so. Yeah, so if you have like a 10-year-old or something, or maybe even an 11 or 12-year-old, this may suffice. This may do them. If you don't care about charging times and you're really careful with phones, and you just want... Now, if you're looking for a phone where you don't really care that much about the camera, as long as it's okay, because this thing's back camera at least, I would say it's okay. And if you want a flash, if you want a torch, it's got that. And if you don't, and if you have your phone all the time and you don't need any sort of security system like me, this should do you. But if you do get one of these things and you're not very careful with phones, You may want to get a pretty good case with a screen protector. Because I was just using the most basic sort of case you can. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the sticker off. And then that's why the back of my phone, this thing is all beat up. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Now, I'll just see if this thing will fit. I'm sure it would. Yeah, it fits pretty well. And no, I'm not going to do my ID. Like, this is the internet. Yeah. Okay, so that's basically this review. If you're looking for a phone and you always have it on you, but you're pretty careful with phones and you don't care about security that much, and you don't care that much about camera, and you just need something to get you by for a little while and not be too expensive to repair and buy. This thing may be able to do the job. The Nokia 3.1 Android 1. Alright. Bye guys. Oh, just one more thing. Just in case you wanted to know. My experience with this thing, mostly at least, has been pretty good. Seriously, I ended up loving this phone. Or something. It's not even that, and it's not even that expensive. It's a budget phone. Like most Nokias. Alright, bye guys.